Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to clean the AC of the car, and with this method it actually gets cleaned and it will not smell for about 2 years, at least 1 year, maybe more than 2 years. In my car it lasted 2 years, absolutely no smell from the AC anymore. So let's do this. Okay, so this is just a random AC cleaner spray. It's for the AC that you have in your house. It's not made for cars especially. It's not a foam, it's just simple spray. Now, one very important thing, you need to make sure that this thing doesn't burn. So you spray it onto some paper tissue or something and try to light it up. Be very careful not to burn yourself. Decided on another way to check if this is flammable. Put some of it in this bottle cap and let it stay for a few minutes. So in theory it should be only the liquid in here. Let's see if it lights up. Of course it's a bit windy, so I cannot light it up at this very second. Let's try again. And it's not lighting up. Some bees all around me. Actually, it's on fire. You cannot see it, but please believe me, it's on fire. Let me blow on it. I think I just extinguished it, but yeah, it lights up. So this stuff, no good for what we need. It burns with transparent flame even, so that's even worse. So I'm going to search for something non-flammable. Okay, so to do this cleaning you need a spray that is not flammable. As we already know, this one is flammable, as you can see here. And this one, Wins Airco Fresh, should not be flammable. It was advertised as not being flammable, and it's designed exactly for this thing. So let's do a quick test on these two pieces of tissue and see what we get. Okay, sprayed on them. As you can see, this looks more like a detergent. So let's try and light it up. No, doesn't light up at all. Let's go to the other one. As you can see, it is burning by itself. Not a huge flame, but it is still burning. So clearly you do not want this in your car. Maybe it's not extremely dangerous, but it is dangerous. But this thing, absolutely no chance of... okay, it's a bit windy at this moment, so I cannot light it up anymore. But this isn't catching fire. This is like water, so absolutely zero danger. This one, no go. This, good. Okay, now you want to turn off the AC. Put the fan on its highest possible setting. And they tell you to let the air blow only to the middle vents. I don't want that. I want the air to blow through all of the vents because I want to clean the whole system. I'm deviating a little bit from their instructions. And now I'm going to go out and start... actually, no, sorry. Let me set also the temperature to minimum, so it will not put any heat in the car. Okay? And now I'm going to go out and start pumping that in the system. Okay, I attached this tube that came with the spray. I'm going to shake this spray really well and start putting in the air system of the car. As you can see, the nozzle is right close to the motor, to the intake. And for 3 minutes I will just spray 3 seconds on, 3 seconds off, 3 seconds on, 3 seconds off. And that should be about it. Inside the car and I put air recirculation on and it closed the flaps in here, so it's just recirculating air inside. On other cars it might not have this flap in here, it might have it somewhere inside the car. Okay, as you can see, recirculation is on and I will leave it like this with everything resting on maximum for about 15 minutes, and then I will shut everything off and this should be done. As you may have noticed before, because this is crazy and tries to do everything by itself, it started the AC back on, so I killed it as soon as I saw it. Now I'm setting again the fan as I want on maximum speed and leave it like this for as long as I can. So yeah. Okay, I've put back the cover on this area. Your car might have a cover similar to this one. If it doesn't, lucky you, but I had to take mine out and now put it back, so I'm going to go in and put back the air filter. Okay guys, put back the air filter. On the outside everything is closed. Now I can go in the auto mode, set my temperature to whatever I like, let's say 23 degrees, and it should be all cleaned. You can put all this spray through the air filter hole when you take the air filter out, but I did it like this on my Octavia 2 years ago, put it to the outside of the car like I did it now on this one, and it worked perfectly. For 2 years, absolutely no smells, so why change something that already works? And yeah, like this I can make sure that absolutely all of the vents in the car are covered by this spray. Yeah, so the previous method didn't quite work. The AC started smelling again after a while, because that thing was not flammable, but it was more like a detergent than something that kills bacteria and fungus. So yeah, I'm using this type now. It's the one that when you press it down it remains pressed. The idea with it was to put it somewhere around here, close your car and let the air circulate there inside. I already know that helps a bit, but the smell comes back after a while, so I want to put this directly into the AC I don't know, route in this car, AC tubing. So I've taken out my filter. It's from somewhere around here in this area. It goes up in there. This is the cover for it. It sits below the filter. So I have an open hole right in there where I'm putting my fingers. Well, that is the hole behind the motor. So I have the blower, then this filter, and then the evaporator. If I'm putting this where the air filter is, I'm inserting this behind the motor. So chances of the motor sparking this thing to create a fire are non-existent, and hopefully no other electrical problems are in the dashboard somewhere that could spark this thing. So yeah, this should be way safer. So what I need to do now is make sure that this thing actually latches in place. I've cut it exactly with the shape of this thing, so it should use these 4 fins to latch in place and hopefully be just enough to hold this canister. If it latches in place, I will press this, then latch it, and we should be good to go. The air set to recirculation. I'm not going to set maximum fan. They say to set maximum fan. I'm going to set it at about half of its speed, and yeah, close the car and wait for this to finish. So let's try it. And it's working perfectly. As you can see, it is locked in place. If I want to unlock it, let me try and go there with the other hand. I unlock it like this and it falls down. So I will do my best to press this quickly and lock it in place and get out of the car, because you don't want to breathe in this thing. So yeah, I will not be filming that. Might be a bit tricky, but yeah, let's get to it. It's on and doing this thing right there. You can hear it. And as you can see, we have mist in the car, so let's close this. And it finished. So let's get this thing out. Yeah, it did the job perfectly. And it was, let me show you, right in there where the air filter goes. Now I will leave my car open for a while, because I followed partially the instructions on this thing, so it needs to be aired out. You cannot get into it and drive right now. And yeah, I will overlay onto this video if this actually worked and I don't have any AC smell in the car or not, because the other one, it wasn't quite good. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.